Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a tutorial on this look for you. So I'm starting off with my foundation and eyebrows already done, and I do have a tutorial on both of those things that I will link below. Then I'm going in with this NYX Jumbo eyeshadow pencil in the shade Milk. It's just a matte white eyeshadow base, and I am placing that all over the lid and slightly over the crease. And then I like to blend that out with this Real Techniques brush and really just get it blended out so there's no harsh lines or anything. So I started by kind of doing wiper motions, and then I found out that stamping motions worked a little bit better, almost like stippling it into the skin. That kind of helped push it into the skin and blend out better. So that was just something that I noticed. Now I am taking the Urban Decay Vice Limited palette. Then I am taking the shade Asphyxia. It's this bright purple shade, and I'm packing that all over the lid. And you can see that using the white eyeshadow base really makes this color pop. If I didn't have that white base, the beautiful purple shade would not show up at all. So I'm just bringing that all the way to the outer edge of the lid, up over the crease just a little bit, and all the way to the inner corner. And then I will be layering some lighter and darker shadows on there, but I like to get that purple shade just as the base color. That way, no matter what other shades I add, they will all pull that same purple shade. Now I'm taking this matte neutral shade called Laced and placing that over where I put the purple. I'm blending out the edges of the purple a little bit, and then I am just going to place that all the way up to the brow bone. Really just cover it in that neutral shade. It's a nice transition shade. And it also helps to set any of the eyeshadow base that didn't get eyeshadow on it yet. Then I am taking this darker purple shade called Freak Show, using an angled eyeshadow brush, placing that on the outer corner of the eye, focusing on the lash line. So I focus on a really small area, I kind of pack the color on, and then I'm going to go in with that same blending brush that still has the laced shade on it, and I'm going to blend that out so that there's no harsh lines, and it really transitions smoothly. This really adds some nice dimension to the eyeshadow look. And I just keep going back and forth, adding more color and blending it out until I am satisfied with the way it looks. Now I'm going in with the shade UVB, taking a flat eyeshadow brush and lining the lower lash line under the eyelashes. And again, I'm taking that all the way from the outer corner to the inner corner of the lower lash line and just packing that color on. Then I'm just lining my waterline with the first black eyeliner I could find. This one's by Wet n Wild, and just lining the whole waterline. Now I am taking this beautiful shade called Road Stripe. It is like an iridescent shimmery white, but it also has like a bluish purple reflect. I love this shade so much. I'm placing that on the inner corner, and you can see when I layer it with that purple how it really does pull that beautiful purple shade, and yet it has that white aspect to it as well. So I'm just taking this matte cream shade called Anonymous and sort of packing that on my upper brow bone area where I want it to look more arched, and I find that doing this really helps to open up my eyes and make them look brighter as well. I almost do like a baking where I let the shadow sit just a little bit, and then I will brush it off and blend it in. Now for lashes, I'm starting with the Blink Mascara Primer. I've just been loving this primer so much. It goes on the lashes beautifully. I actually don't let it dry. I keep it wet, and I put the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara right over it, and that just creates a beautiful effect on my lashes. I've really been loving this look. And I realized I forgot to apply mascara to my lower lashes, but I would definitely recommend doing that if you recreate this look. So now for the face, I am starting with my Lorac Pro contour palette in their medium shade and carving out my cheekbones. Then I just blend it out with my e.l.f. blending brush. I think it's the blush brush actually, I'm not sure. It's angled and it's powdery, fluffy, and I just blend out the contour so that there's no harsh lines. I feel like that is the theme of this video. Then I'm going for a little bit of blush. This is the Balm In-Stain blush in the shade Swiss Dot, and I'm applying that right to the apples of my cheeks. It's a really pretty kind of peachy coral shade, pretty natural, and I didn't apply a real heavy hand, but I just wanted it to kind of warm up and brighten up the cheeks a little bit. Now I'm going in with my e.l.f. Illuminating Palette, which I have just been loving so much. I'm taking that shade and applying that just above the cheekbones for a pretty natural glowy highlight. I didn't want to go with anything too intense on the face because I really want the eyes and lips to be the focus of this look. Now I'm going in with the ColourPop Lippy Liner in the shade Taurus. It is this beautiful warm brown shade, and these lippy liners are so creamy and so easy to apply. I definitely have to sharpen them every time, but I really do like them, and I am just lining my lips with this one. Then I'm going in with the Lippy Stick, also in the shade Taurus, and applying that all over the lips. It is a matte finish, which I really like, and it's a little bit dark for some people, but I totally love the warm brown look with the bright purple. I think they accent each other very well, and I'm just in love with this look. So there you have it, guys. There is the completed look. Let me know what you think of it. I would love to hear from you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys, and I will talk to you again very, very soon. Bye, guys.